Good evening. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage, once said by Anees Nin. Welcome to BMC News Live, presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself, Shana Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's headlines. Bahrain participated in International Labour Organization Pacific Regional Meeting. Interior Minister attended World Customs Organization meeting. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister chaired the weekly cabinet meeting. Qatar announced entry for GCC citizens without Haya card. UAE announced VAT changes in gold and diamond sector. Today's news in detail. Bahrain participated in International Labour Organization Pacific Regional Meeting. Labour Minister Jamal bin Mohammed Ali Humaidan headed the Bahraini delegation at the 17th Asia and the Pacific Regional Meeting of the International Labour Organization on December 6 to 9. The conference is chaired by Singapore President Halima Yaqub along with delegations from 47 countries. Singapore has been a member of the ILO since our independence in 1965. We are pleased and honored to host the ILO's regional meeting in Singapore for the first time, having served on the ILO governing body for many years before. I recall many fond memories, and your presence here today is certainly a delight to meet, the President added. Bahrain Tourism and Exhibitions Authority participated in IBTM World in Barcelona. Bahrain Tourism and Exhibitions Authority BTEA participated in the 32nd IBTM World in Barcelona, Spain. The annual global event brings together experts and representatives of the meetings, incentives, conferences and events MICE industry. IBTM World has provided access to over 15,000 professionals in the industry from over 100 countries across the world, he added. IBTM World has provided access to over 15,000 people, professionals in the industry, it has been added. Interior Minister attended World Customs Organization meeting. Interior Minister General Sheikh Rashid bin Abdullah Al Khalifa attended the Global General Policies meeting of the World Customs Organization yesterday. Held for the first time in the region, the meeting was chaired by the President of Customs and Chairperson of the WCO, Sheikh Ahmed bin Hamad Al Khalifa, in the presence of the WCO General Secretary Kunio Mikuria. The Interior Minister delivered a speech, and the meeting was discussed several issues pertaining to coordinating the WCO programs and evaluating the benefit of the international platform. Bahrain Tourism and Exhibitions Authority launched special packages for GCC tourists. The Bahrain Tourism and Exhibitions Authority BTEA has announced the launch of special travel packages to welcome GCC tourists in collaboration with tourism partners. BTEA CEO Dr. Nasser said that the launch of the packages coincides with the Bahrain festive season this December, during which BTEA has prepared a program filled with festivities and the tourism. The tourism packages will grant GCC nationals and the residents the opportunity to visit Bahrain with special rates and hotel reservations, access to sightseeing activities tailored to their budget, and entry to various events. LMRA, NPRA and Northern Police Directorate conducted joint inspection campaign. The Labour Market Regulatory Authority LMRA conducted a joint inspection campaign in the Northern Governorate in cooperation with the Nationality, Passports and Residency Affairs of the Ministry of Interior and the Northern Governorate Police Directorate. The campaign resulted in reporting a number of violations related to labour market and residency laws and were referred for legal action. LMRA states its commitment to report any violation through a continuous and intensive inspection plan. Now we shall go for a short commercial break.
The 16th branch of Megamart and Macromart supermarkets in Bahrain has opened in Sahala. The best offers are available to the customers at affordable rates. Everyone is welcome. During and around the opening day, a variety of fish including salmon, meat and dairy products, roastery, frozen items, food and non-food items, groceries, fruits and vegetables, electronics, garments and ready-to-eat food items are available to the customers at affordable rates. Hearty welcome to all. Megamart and Macromart, your favorite shopping destination.
The exclusive franchisee of Cochin Kala Bhavan in Bahrain, with over a decade of existence in Bahrain. Exclusive online regular classes have started for classical dances, music vocal, instrumental music, cinematic dance, Kathak, Zumba body fitness, karate and yoga, drawing, arts and craft, children's theatre. For more information, please call 3909 6845 3909 4806 3885 2397 or visit www.bahrainmediacity.com.
Welcome back. Star speakers to examine change management, tech and enthuse ethics at 14th Annual International Conference of Bahrain Chapter of ICAI. Report. Over 300 chartered accountants from around the region and as far as India and the UK, CEOs, CFOs, COOs and finance professionals turned entrepreneurs will gather over the coming weekend in Bahrain for the 14th Annual International Conference of the Bahrain Chapter of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India BCI CAI. The prestigious conference has been designed this year under the theme New Horizon Beacons, and a roster of star speakers will examine topics impacting professional change management, personal life goals and lessons in entrepreneurial success. The conference is being held on 9th and 10th December 2022 at the Diplomat Radisson SAS Hotel under the patronage of the Ministry of Industry and Commerce, Kingdom of Bahrain. Among the key speakers is India's powerful Minister for Roads and Transport, Shri Nitin Gadkari, who will address the conference virtually, CA Dr. Debashish Mitra, the President of the powerful ICAI, CA Ankitek Thalati, the Vice President, CA Ajay Seth, CFO of Maruti Suzuki India Limited, Dr. Narendra Jadhav, former advisor to the IMF and former chief economist of the RBI, and Kanika Tekriwal, CEO of JetSetGo, India's foremost private jet charter service and Forbes 30 under 30 business leader. Celebrity TV star, motivational speaker and classical dancer Sudha Chandran will also be one of the main participants, along with another star speaker from the world of cinema and theatre, well-known actor Padma Shri Manoj Joshi. Other speakers of note are Mr. Ravi Lahoti, Chief Audit Executive of India's Bandhan Bank, whose topic is money laundering, Mr. Roberto Mancun, CEO of Beyond Money, whose talk will focus on Bahrain's burgeoning digital economy. Mr. Adib Ibrahim, Managing Director, Probity UAE, and Mr. Jose Thomas, Director, Protivity Bahrain. They will speak on cloud services in the context of emerging tech trends. An India-based CA, Vaini Thapar, will analyze the profession of chartered accountancy in the artificial intelligence era. Nishit Saxena, Grant Thornton, Bahrain will highlight concerns and opportunities in cybersecurity. Ms. Seema Kasat, Director KPMG Bahrain, and Mr. Camille Giza, Director KPMG Bahrain, will be exploring new horizons in an evolving marketplace. This year's conference is special because we have a galaxy of 17 star speakers who will address topics as diverse as corporate frauds and mistakes and their implications on governance, auditors and accountants, the concerns over privacy and cybersecurity, and lessons from the success stories of the likes of Kanika Tekriwal, Sudha Chandran, actor Padma Shri Manoj Joshi, and Major General Vikram Dev Dogra, the Iron Man of Indian Army, motivational and leadership coach and TEDx speaker, said BCICAI chairperson Sharmila Shet. The conference inaugural session will be addressed by Ms. Dua Abdullah Al-Mulim and Chief of Financial Assistance, Analysis and Economic Information, Ministry of Industry and Commerce, a representative of CBB, along with Indian Ambassador to Bahrain, Mr. Piyush Srivatsava, KPMG Bahrain Managing Partner Jamal Fakhru, and Mr. Abbas Ali Radi, Chairman of the Bahrain Accountants Association, who will join luminaries from the global CA fraternity. The conference is supported by Beyond Money, Oracle Corporation, TIW Capital Group, Protivity, Grant Thornton, KPMG Fakhru, and Al Halal Life, PwC Bahrain, and many other sponsors. The conference is valuable to participants who will be credited 12 CPE hours continuing professional educations towards their mandatory annual requirement. The executive committee has thoughtfully put together a lively family event. BCICA's own members too will get to shine in the spotlight with talent accent between sessions. When started the tradition of annual conferences, Bahrain's reputation as a MICE destination was just emerging. Now have so many professional conferences, workshops, and seminars taking place, and the kingdom's exhibitions and conferences infrastructure has been grown impressively, said the chairperson. The BCICAI is proud to have played a part in the growth of the Bahrain MICE ecosystem and owe a lot to the sponsors and supporters, they added. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister chaired the weekly cabinet meeting. His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister yesterday chaired the weekly cabinet meeting at Gudaibiya Palace. The cabinet highlighted the importance of the talks held between His Majesty King Hamad and the President of the State of Israel, His Excellency Isaac Herzog, in furthering bilateral relations and supporting common aspirations, including the shared goal of fostering regional and international peace. The cabinet reviewed the developments made to prepare 2023 to 2026 government program, in which the cabinet noted the importance of basing the new program and the outcome of the future aspirations workshop to ensure best practices are adopted across government services. Furthermore, the cabinet highlighted its commitment to further cooperation with the legislative authority for the betterment of Bahrain and its citizens. Qatar announced entry for GCC citizens without Haya card. Citizens and residents of the GCC countries will be allowed to enter the state of Qatar without the need for the Haya card for non-World Cup ticket holders from today, December 6, 2022. The Ministry of Interior announced that citizens and residents of the Gulf Cooperation Council countries will be allowed to enter the country through its various ports without the need for the Haya card for non-World Cup ticket holders as of Tuesday, December 6, 2022. Qatar News Agency said in a statement, for citizens and residents of GCC countries, entry through airports without the requirement to obtain a hire card, entry through the land ports using buses as in normal conditions with the location of free parking spaces. Citizens and residents of the GCC countries can enter through the land port using private vehicles starting from December 8 up for applying an entry permit on the Ministry of Interior website 12 hours before the travel date without the condition of paying the vehicle advance entry permit fee. UAE announced VAT changes in gold and diamond sector. The Ministry of Finance announced the amendment of the VAT treatment on workmanship services when supplying gold and diamonds between registrants in the state. According to the resolution, there will be a temporary replacement for the definition of goods on the mechanism of applying value-added tax on gold and diamonds between registrants in the state to be gold, diamonds, and any products whose main component is gold or diamond. The amendment will be applied for the period from June 1, 2018 to December 31, 2022, noting that this term will be reapplied starting from January 1, 2023. It has been announced. NASA's Orion capsule made its closest approach to Moon. The uncrewed Orion capsule of NASA's Artemis 1 mission sailed within 80 miles 130 kilometers of the lunar surface of on Monday, achieving the closest approach to the Moon for a spacecraft built to carry humans since Apollo 17 flew half a century ago. The capsule's lunar flyby on the return leg of its debut voyage came a week after Orion reached its farthest point in space, nearly 270,000 miles from Earth, while midway through its 25th mission, the US Space Agency have said. Orion passed about 79 miles above the lunar surface on Monday as the spacecraft fired its thrusters for a powered flyby burn designed to change the vehicle's velocity and set its own course for its flight track. India reinstated e-visas for travellers from UK. The Indian High Commission in London Monday announced the reinstating of the electronic visa for UK travellers as move that they will be widely welcomed amid a massive rush for visas in online recent months. The Indian High Commissioner to the UK, Vikram Dussairmi, said that the service will be available forthwith, and High Commission officials in London confirmed that travellers can start applying the e-visas to India from this week. It said that the system upgrade process is underway and the Indian visa website will be soon ready to receive applications. They have been added. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates and BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shana Sultana. Good night.